Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I'm all beat up right now, and I actually recorded this look for you guys. So if you would like to know how I accomplished this look, stay tuned. Now I'm applying the NYX Photo Loving Primer to my face. And you want to make sure that you focus on areas where you have larger pores. Make sure that when you're blending in your foundation that you blend it evenly all the way across so that you don't see any streaking of your foundation. So you just want to make sure that you're fully covered. Now I'm using Ben Nye's clay powder to set my foundation. I'm going to be doing my eyebrows off camera because I do have a tutorial for those of you that don't know how to do it. When applying eyeshadow, you want to make sure that you always use a base. So in this case, I'm going to be using MAC's Paint Pot in the color Painterly. And to even that out, I'm going to be using my finger. I find that this is the best method to smooth everything out. In this next step, I'm going to be using MAC's Soft Brown eyeshadow as my transition color. And a transition color is going to be just the median where all of your colors will blend successfully. Now, every time that you apply a new color, it's very important to make sure that you go back with the same brush you used to put your transition color and blend everything out evenly. And this will help you achieve a more flawless look. Now I'm applying a MAC eyeshadow called Brown Script. And I'm going to just apply this in the crease, and it's going to give my eye a little bit more definition. Blend, blend, blend. You can never go wrong with blending. So make sure you blend everything out evenly. And always make sure that when you apply eyeshadow to your lid, you make sure that you pat instead of rubbing. So this is going to pack the product on instead of sweeping it off. Now I'm going back in with MAC Brown Script to just make my crease a little bit darker. In the outer corner of my eye, I'm going to be adding the colors EMBARK and Handwritten. So I have mixed these two together, and that's going to give me a little bit more definition. Yeah, I like a darker corner, so you'll see how this turns out. And now I'm going in to add more pink back to the lid of our eye. And proceed to blend. Blend, blend, blend. And now I'm going to go ahead and wing my liner. Now I just didn't show doing all of it because I have to get so close to my mirror to do it. I'm sorry that I'm not really a professional yet, but you guys will see how I do that just a little bit. Now I'm going to clean up that wing liner with a little bit of concealer, and I'm using the same color concealer that I will be highlighting underneath my eyes with. And make sure you blend it out so there won't be like a white line underneath that wing liner. Just blend it out as best as you possibly can. Okay guys, on this step you just want to blend again to make sure everything is how you would like it to be and how you would like it to look. So on this next step, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey, and I'm going to apply that under both eyes like so. And I actually skipped a step. I usually put my lashes on first, but I got beside myself. I think I got kind of camera shy. But anywho, you can do it either way. So as you can see, I'm going to do my concealer. I'm going to blend it out. And then you will see me put on my lashes and then add more concealer. And the reason why I'm adding more concealer is because I think I blended too much off because my sponge was not as damp as I needed it to be. So those are the next steps that you're going to be seeing. As I mentioned, after applying my lashes, I am applying more of that Warm Honey concealer under my eyes just to make everything even. And then I'm going to be blending it out again. In this next step, I'm using the Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup Setting Powder. And as you can see, I'm just rubbing it across the concealer to set it. And I know you see that some people would let it sit and let it bake and they apply more product, but I'm not doing that only because I only do it when I'm doing a more dramatic look and when I'm contouring and highlighting my entire face. But in this case, I'm only highlighting under my eyes and contouring my cheeks and around my forehead. Now using my MAC Concealer and Corrector palette, I'm taking that darker shade of brown to contour my cheekbones there. And so as you can see, I'm going to blend it, and I'm going to blend it until it blends right in with my concealer that I highlighted under my eyes with. Now I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix powder in the color NC55 to set the contoured area. And I'm actually going to be using this around the perimeter of my face and on the other parts of my face as well, because I do use this as a setting powder. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my entire face with it. And I'm going to follow up on the next step by setting it again with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I'm sorry about that. Next, I'm going to be applying a blush by Tarte to my cheekbones. And I don't have the name of it right now, but I will leave it in the description box along with the other products that I've used on this video. On to the highlight, I'm going to be using MAC's Perfect Topping, and this is going to give us that awesome glow that we love. Then I'm going to be lining my eyes with a black liner, and this one is a standard black liner from a local beauty supply store. And I'm sorry guys that I'm not in focus. I'm not sure what my problem is, but I will get it together on my next video. So just line your eyes there And I'm going to be using a small shader brush with MAC Carbon, which is just a black eyeshadow, to deep and darken and set the eyeliner that I just applied. And this tutorial is coming to an abrupt stop. I'm almost done. I'm going to be applying a liquid lipstick by Milani. Not sure of that color either, but I will leave it in the description box as well. Okay guys, so this is the finished look, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like and subscribe to my channel and comment. All comments are good comments, I guess, unless you're being rude and talk about my mama. You know we don't play about our mamas. But again, like and subscribe to my channel. Enjoy, and let me know what you want to see next.